Your Business Podcast with Frank Furness.
Well, hi everybody and welcome to Sales School, and this is Frank Furness, where we're going to help you make more money by mastering sales, dominating marketing, and really being happy. In our next episodes, we're going to be taking a look at the psychology of sales, and I'm going to be joined by my really good friend Ian Halsall, where we speak about Neuro-Linguistic Programming. Well, just to give you a little bit of my background, as most of you know, I've spent about 23 years in sales management, and for the last 8 years have been all over the world helping people to sell more, helping them to recruit, helping them to improve their sales force. I absolutely love selling, and one of the things that I found with selling is working with the best is always a great idea. And I've always wanted to find out a little bit more about NLP because you know the top people in the world, the top salespeople, use all kinds of NLP techniques, Neuro-Linguistic Programming. And I thought, what about putting a series together with someone that is absolutely the best at this? And when I was in Malaysia about 2 months ago, I was invited out to a lunch, and there I went and I sat in a Chinese restaurant and I was introduced to exactly the right person. Isn't it strange what fate does for us? Well, his name was Dr. Ian Halsall. He's an NLP certified trainer. His qualifications include ANLP, ABNLP, IHNLP. He's a PhD, and he teaches at the University of Aston. In fact, he's got all kinds of amazing backgrounds. And in fact, let me introduce Ian to you. Ian, tell us a little bit about yourself, and welcome to the series.
Yeah. Hello, Frank. It's good to be here. Well, NLP is a very, very big subject in selling, and it's getting bigger because it delivers results. In fact, I must say, Frank, just to kick off, I think you missed off one thing on my qualifications. Besides the academic and the accreditations, probably my number one qualification is that I've used this to build sales. And more important than that, I've used this to teach other people to sell more.
Ian, you know what, you told me a little story earlier on that you started as a failed salesperson and then, having learnt the NLP techniques, went on to become one of the tops. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, to kick off, my background is engineering. I'm a chemical engineer. My first 2 degrees are in chemical engineering. And so very briefly, my story is as an engineer, I went to work for Procter & Gamble, and then I got a job with them after being an engineer to being a technical brand manager, got interested in sales and marketing, went off to do an MBA, came back, got another job in a big American corporation, the biggest chemical company in America, in fact. And after 6 months of being a strategic planner, I said to my boss, you know what, you really should have a European selling this product in this market. To which he replied, great idea, Ian. When would you like to start? And I said, whoa, hold on a second. I'm a good engineer, but I'm not totally convinced I'm a good salesman. It turned out that I was right. I was not a good salesman. In fact, for my first 6 months in the job, I didn't get a single sale. I didn't increase our sales volume at all. So I had an interesting decision to make. Do I continue in selling or do I not? And I guess a lot of people in selling have probably had that conversation. And I decided to not give up. I decided to go and have a go at various approaches. In fact, many of the books that I see on your bookshelf I've gone through, and they all helped some. But the one thing that helped me dramatically, almost overnight, I could actually point to the meetings, it was NLP. So my business back then, US dollars, it was 1.2 million, and it went to 2.6 million within a matter of just over a year.
Fantastic. And today you're going to be sharing some of those concepts with us because really what we all want to do is make more money.
Yep. It's all about results. It's all about sales, increasing sales and making more cash, which is one of the big areas about NLP, which I'm working hard on myself right now. There's many, many NLP books out there, but some of them are a little bit, what's the word, esoteric?
So we're going to have the real good lowdown practical stuff on NLP and how it can help you with your sales. Well, I really hope you enjoyed today's podcast. And remember, if you'd like to book me to speak at your next conference or do some sales training, either in person or via Zoom remotely, please drop me an email, frank@frankfurness.com. Also, please take a look at my website, frankfurness.com, and take a look at some of my courses on productivitycenter.com. Remember also to connect with me on all of the social media channels. They're all under Frank Furness, especially LinkedIn, where I'm almost up to 30,000. And every day I have some great new ideas and tips on sales, marketing, speaking, and anything that will make you money. Hey, this is Frank. See you in the next episode.